We back. We back with another one when they thought it wasn't gonna be no another one or something. They do hit different. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Black Mike. Black Mike the barber on the episode of Hoops.
What's up, man?
It different.
What's up,
Man, I appreciate you. I gotta start shaking up with the people who come on my platform. I don't shake hands or nothing. It hit different.
Yeah.
Now look,
that's just some grown shit.
Yeah.
That's just some grown shit.
They don't know how to do that no more. We gotta teach them. It hit different. Let's start there. Black Mike. It hit different. Did he woo me? Did you woo me? Let's start there. Did you woo me?
I ain't never whooped you.
You ain't never woo me?
Ever.
Do I gotta
Since
go
I
there?
started cutting your shit, I ain't never whooped you.
Do I gotta go there? It hit different. Let's start there. Black Mike the barber. Do I gotta go there?
Thanks for having me.
I'm folding them. Tell me something, gang. It hit different. Nah. Hold on. What this is? Leather? Leather is crazy.
Yeah, this leather, G. This leather.
Leather is crazy.
I felt like it was a leather in a baseball cap type of night. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Okay. You done came on this episode of Woo's with leather on. Is this a jacket or a shirt? Do I gotta go there? It hit different.
It's a shirt.
Okay.
It's a shirt, yeah.
Okay. Let's start there.
You know, being a barber, you gotta be presentable to people.
Okay,
you know what I'm
break this
saying?
shit
You gotta when you step in a room, you gotta have your manicure together. You gotta
Okay.
You gotta smell good. You gotta
break this shit down.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Okay. No Lil Zay shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But no.
Hold on with that. Sending shots at Lil Zay is crazy.
No, I don't even know, bro.
We just got on this episode of Woo's now.
No, but no, when you step in the room, I'm the type of barber, man. When you step in, I've been doing this over 20 years.
Okay.
So when you step in the room, you gotta sell yourself. And in order to sell yourself, you gotta look good at all times. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I come. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me get the clients that I got, such as yourself and other high profile people.
On phone number, you done cut everybody here from FYB J Main to Lil Bow Wow. It hit different when you cut Lil Bow Wow.
Polo G.
I'm saying, did you cut his braids off? Let's start there. Did you cut Bow Wow braids
see,
off?
the braids some new shit. This was a few years ago when I first started cutting his shit.
Okay.
Yeah, the braids new.
How you even get that? First of all, let's take it back before we get into all your famous cuts. Let's take this back. Where you from? What part of Chicago you from? Because I heard you was an honorary OBlockian. It's crazy.
Honorary OBlockian.
I'm right here with an honorary OBlockian.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
So, I grew up in the Auburn Gresham community.
Auburn Gresham. Now, what part of Chicago this is for the fans?
South side of Chicago, 87 in Ashland.
Okay.
88th in Justine, 89th in Justine, Laughlin, Loomis, Bishop, all them streets right there.
Now, how old is you for the fans, too?
I'll be 36 next month.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the area I grew up in. But I got kicked out of grammar school. Me and my little brother and my other siblings got kicked out of grammar school in that area. I want to say about 4th grade. So they sent us to Dulles. You know what Dulles is. Do your own work on Dulles, right?
Cuz, do I got to go there?
Do your own work on Dulles.
Do y'all homework
If you
on
from the Calumet building, if you from Parkway, if you from 63rd, 64th, 65th, you went to Dulles.
It hit different.
So I got sent to Dulles because my pops was dating a female that lived in Parkway.
Okay.
So y'all know how I go in Chicago. You use
when
the
you
address.
Say Parkway, you mean O-Block. Break this shit down.
But see, I'm 36.
Okay.
I'm 36, so it wasn't O-Block.
Okay.
It was Parkway when I lived there. You know what I'm saying? It was Parkway. O-Block is new.
So it wasn't Wick City.
It wasn't even Wick City.
Okay.
It wasn't even Wick City. But we moved in there, I want to say around 2000 and, maybe it was like 99 actually.
You moved into O-Block in 1999.
1999.
An honorary OBlockian is crazy. Moving in the O in 99. This nigga old as hell. That's what,
Yeah, so when we moved in there, we basically was just using my pop's girlfriend address to go to school. So, we went to school over there all the way to 8th grade.
Had to do that.
Yeah, everybody had to do that at least once or twice from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we ended up doing that. And we end up just, chilling and cooling in Parkway, meeting people. And, I ain't even gonna lie though, Parkway was the place that me and my little brother probably, I can say, quote unquote, got tough at. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, it do hit different. Like,
do your homework on getting tough in the O.
Yeah, I mean, because the neighborhoods is different
So
from
do
actually
OBlock raise savages, bro? Let's start there. Do OBlock breed savages over there?
I can say that. Yeah, I can definitely say that.
So you ain't Black Mike. Do your homework on Black Mike not getting tough until you went to the O. It different.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What did it make you feel like? What did the OBlockians make you feel like once you? Did they welcome you with open arms when you came over there?
Hell no.
Okay,
you know that.
Did they jump you in?
Where you from? The Calumet building?
It different.
Exactly.
It ain't never open arms.
When you a shorty in Calumet building at 12, 13, 14 years old, you see a new face, what's going to happen?
Let's start that. Jump him.
Jump him. Let's see what he on. Let's see what he about, right?
Let's start
and that's what they did to me.
Pockets.
That's what they did to me and my little brother.
They hit them pockets, Black Mike?
No, they never hit no
pockets.
They
them pockets, Black Mike.
They never hit no pockets, but they definitely want to fight all the time. We lived on the 8th floor.
Yeah, that's all them.
We lived on the 8th floor, 6364 apartment AC. We lived on the 8th floor, and when we came outside every day to play, nigga, it was, who was y'all? Some people was cool, and then, as kids, you just gonna do kid shit, especially when you think you want to gang bang and, you know what I mean, all that. So we fought.
So when you was growing up in OBlock, did you see Lil Durk them over there at that time? Like who are you?
No. I'm much older than them though.
So did you see Baby King Von? Did you see anybody?
No, they wasn't even in Parkway when I was in that. Like I went to jail.
Who do you know from OBlock? How's you an honorary OBlock? And you ain't see none of the guys.
I know
them the guys, right?
I know.
Is them your guys or not? It different.
Rest in peace, Slutty. That's my man.
Okay.
Slutty gave me my name actually.
Okay.
It was actually. When I was running through Parkway, it was like 4 Mikes or Michaels. It was 4 of us in the group.
Okay.
And it was probably about 15 shorties all together from the first park all the way to the 4th park, to the end of Parkway. Okay. And we all like clicked up and ran together. And they was like, man, we got to separate you niggas one way or another. All the mics got to be separated. And they was like, you Black Mike. And that's what, rest in peace, Slutty. Slutty do your homework on Slutty. Slutty got killed with Vaughn. Yeah, so rest in peace to him. But he one of the people who like named me. You know what I'm saying?
So hold on, Slutty got killed with Vaughn. Okay, so who? So Louis is.
I don't know Louis,
but
I know Slutty. Slutty, I grew up with Slutty in Parkway.
Oh, but you don't know. Okay, you don't know Louis.
I don't know Louis. He younger. You know what I'm saying?
But he got shot with Vaughn too, right?
And do your homework on that. I went to jail for 7 years, so a lot of shit.
You don't know all of them.
A lot of people came around doing that.
So these was newer OBlockians?
I don't know, but I don't know them.
How you don't know them?
I know the older OBlockians. So, from I can say from 32 and up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody under 30.
Oh, okay.
In Parkway. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Unless they big brother, they mother, anybody had already been in there. You know what I'm saying?
So Wooski brother, Big Mike.
I remember Big Mike
because you say it was 4 Mics.
I do remember Big Mike.
Was he a 5th Mike or is he one of the
He
Mics?
may not remember me, but I do remember Big Mike.
Oh, you do remember?
I do remember Big Mike.
Okay, let's start there. Now,
when I saw him on DJU, I was like, damn, yeah, bro, I remember, bro.
So you do remember Big Mike from OBlock.
Yeah,
Let's start there. So why don't you call yourself OBlock Black Mike? Let's start there. Why you ain't run with that? Why you ain't run with that title? Everybody, put it like this. Everybody be chasing shit nowadays. So put it like this: with OBlock,
I ain't no chaser.
But I'm saying OBlock.
I'm an old nigga. G. They say I'm over there.
If you really from over there, why you ain't put it like this?
I just told you. You just called me an honorary. Honorary mean you ain't really from over there, but they accept you if you go over there. Certain niggas. The original niggas.
I thought honorary mean you was a real official.
Nah, honorary means that ain't what honorary mean. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nah. So you're not really OBlock?
I grew up through that.
Why am I doing this interview with you? Bro, I thought you was from the O.
He thought he had an OBlock interview.
Bro, I'm pushing this piece and saving these kids.
But no, I'm pushing P too though, G.
And that's why I brought you up here. You told me you was an honorary OBlockian. Yeah. When I looked at the interview list today, it said OBlockian, honorary OBlockian, Black Mike the Barber. I'm like, my boy, let's start there. I didn't know you was on the list today. Let's start there.
Yeah, I'm definitely honorary though. Them my people over there though. Shout out Lil Les, you know what I'm saying? Lil Mark, rest in peace.
for real though, let's get right into these real whoops. Now, you say you really out here pushing peace. You do a lot with the kids.
Yeah.
Now your son Kai blowing up right now. One of the youngest artists that I know
7
out
years
of
old.
Chicago. 7 years old.
7 years. He just made
rapping,
7
doing
last
music
week.
videos, shows is crazy.
7.
Doing shows at 7 years old.
I feel like as a shorty, at probably about 2 years old, he started rapping. At the time, I'm already in the mix with niggas like you, niggas with Lil Zay, Polo G, all these type of guys. So I'm like, why not give it a shot? Because I already got the background and I already got the connections. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that started. He love it. It's a blessing for his pops to already be in the mix with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we pushing it like that.
Dibs, say everything.
I mean, eventually, you know what I'm saying? He still got to put his work in. We still putting our work in, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, he gonna get first dibs for sure.
Okay, let's start there. Now look, being a black father in Chicago, how do you keep your son away from all the negative influences? Being that most people feel like black kids don't have fathers.
I keep him with me.
Oh, you just keep him with you?
Yeah, I keep him with me. He with me 5 days a week. Monday through Friday, he go with his mom on the weekend.
Okay.
And she stay in the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? Not that the suburbs is good or nothing, but they out the way, you know what I'm saying? But he stay with me 5 days a week. That's how you keep your shorty out the mix. You got to keep your kids with you, you know what I'm saying?
Fact. You
got to find a way, you know, especially if you in the city. Like I'm in the city most of the time, you know what I'm saying? I don't travel that much to not have him all the time. And he a little boy at that.
Right.
Excuse me. If he was a little girl, it may be a little different. But he a little boy. You know what I'm saying? And he a cool little dude. So he don't mind being with his pops 5 days a week versus being with his mama. You know what I'm saying? So that make it a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? And I like to show him, I ain't that daddy to just show you like all the good. Okay. I show him the bad and I show him the good. Not necessarily show him the bad, but I teach him like where I came from, you know what I'm saying? Show him like why this person on the street begging, why that person on the street begging, and then cross over to this is your life though. You know what I'm saying? So you blessed to have your life like this. You got 3 cribs you can go to, 3 different bedrooms, your grandma's house, my grandma's house, your mama's house. You got a room at all these different houses when there's people that don't even got one room. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I teach them. You know what I'm saying? I teach them like that, you know?
Nah, that's real. That's real. We need that in our community, bro. I know you real hands-on with your son, bro. So I definitely had to ask about that. On this episode of Hoops, it different. Because I seen one of his videos, and he got these whoops in the video. It hit different.
Oh, yeah. We gonna stay repping you, man. We gonna stay repping J-Man, man.
Let's start there.
We for the kids. We pushing peace.
Let's start there.
We both come from the streets.
Let's start there.
And so why would you want your daughter to grow up like that? Why would I want my son to grow up like that? You know what I'm saying? We got the platforms that we got, and we the people who we are to make a better way for them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so anybody that's like you, that's pushing the peace or just trying to do better for the kids because they the next generation.
Facts.
You know, all the bullshit that's going on in Chicago right now, still to this day, it's gonna continue to go on if your daughter don't know no better. If my son don't know no better. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because they the next generation. So, you know.
Very different. Now, look, Black Mike, another thing I wanted to ask you. Now, let's take it back. Now, why you even start cutting hair with your black ass? It different.
All right, so look. Back to Parkway.
Back to the it different.
I want to say this was like 6th grade, 7th grade picture day. My old man was a clucker. If you from Chicago, do your homework on what a clucker is. I'm kind of older, so that's what we used to call it back in the day.
Do your homework on a clucker.
A clucker, you know, a geek, you know what I'm saying?
I'm for them. So y'all wouldn't call them crackheads, call them cluckers.
Nah, yeah. Rest in peace to my pops too. But he was a good nigga. He just, you know, had his addiction like a lot of our parents.
So you never on here calling your daddy a clucker right now. It's different. My daddy was a clucker. It's crazy. Let's start there.
But no, but him being that's why I believe in like shit happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Him being a clucker really turned me and really helped me into cutting hair.
How?
Because
so your daddy,
I'm finna tell you how.
Break
I'm
this shit
finna break it
down
down to you.
for the fans.
I'm finna give you
and
your
for the
homework.
kids out here.
I'm finna give you your homework.
Okay.
So it's 8th grade, or I want to say 7th grade picture day. My pop's supposed to come out and cut me and my little brother hair. We live in Parkway Garden, 6364 8C, apartment AC.
OBlock. Bang bang.
He's supposed to cut our hair. The next day is picture day. He never comes out the room. He never comes out the room. Time ticking. We watching. Man, what the hell? Tomorrow picture day. He never comes out the room. I decided to go get his clippers and cut my shit myself. He probably in that bitch high.
You your shit, bitch.
He probably in that bitch high, nodding, whatever.
Oh no.
Don't even worry about it. I got it. I end up cutting my shit.
Whoop your shit.
I end up cutting my little brother shit. Whooped us. But
you know you whooped y'all.
When you look back at it, yeah. When you
told
look back at it,
at the time, did you think it was?
Yes, it was the shit, nigga. When I went back to school, when I went to Dulles, picture day the next day,
right?
Just like they do your shit when you go in the streets right now. Like, man, who did that? Everybody did the same shit to me and my little brother. I swear to God.
Okay. Who did? Nah, they was being funny. Do your whole go. Anytime so they did that shit to us.
But nah, for real, they man, motherfuckers was like, man, y'all shit look good.
They respected the work.
And they didn't even believe that I'm the one did it. And since then, I just started.
They ain't believe you would never fuck your brother. You
man,
and your
man.
fuck you and your brother. We don't believe this shit. Nah, tell us somebody else did this. Let's start there.
But nah, shit. Since then, I just started cutting everybody. Everybody like, man, cut me. You know what I'm saying? This was like 7th grade.
So going from your brother to cutting Lil Zay hair is crazy.
Yeah.
So how you start cutting Lil Zay hair? How did that relationship even start? Lil Zay Osama?
It's crazy. I don't even know how it started.
It's getting hot outside.
It's been so long.
It's
been so long. I don't even know how I started cutting bro hair, but I was cutting his hair for a long time. Like even before the deal, I was cutting this shit.
Before the deal.
Yeah.
So why you don't cut his hair no more? Let's start there. Let's start there. Cause you over be cutting my shit. So
yeah.
I'm like, what? Lil Zay ain't calling you no more. Now you want to cut
you
hair?
You be having smooth niggas. You be having smooth niggas around you. You know what I'm saying? Lil Mike, Duke, they smooth. Chris crazy.
Them
but,
niggas,
but they smooth though. You know what I'm saying? They smooth. That's good. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
like,
start
nah, bro just used to have just people around him that would have led me back to jail. I did 7 years in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas would have led me back to jail. You know what I'm saying? Zay per se was cool.
Okay, what you mean?
It was just the motherfuckers around him. You know what I'm saying?
What phone numbers going? Let's start there.
I used to be scared, G. No bullshit. I used to be scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So
I used to feel like
Lil Zay had Black Mike the Barber scared. Let's start there.
Not Lil J. Not Lil Zay. His homies.
So Lil Zay homies so they terrified Black Mike.
It was just for the simple fact that I don't want to go back to jail, G. I got so much shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm elevating in my career. I'm fucking with different people. I rotate with everybody.
You on some positive shit.
I'm on some positive. I'm pushing peace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they went on that?
Let's start there.
Let's start there. Who is Lil Zay homies who you was scared of? Who you scared of the most? Which one was you scared of the most? Black Mike?
I don't even remember their names, G, but yeah, it was just like,
do your homework on Lil Zay.
You know, it go like this. Like some people like won't have the same type of finance, you know what I'm saying, and expect you to cut their hair $30. I pulled up to the trap. I done pulled up to the trap. I'm damn near risking my life in here cutting you niggas' hair. But you want me to cut your hair for $30. I don't even cut your hair for $30 in the barbershop, let alone pull up to your trap. It's 15 niggas in here. Everybody got a gun. The police just happened to raid this motherfucker. One of y'all pipes going on me, I know for sure.
So how much do Black Mike the barber charge to pull up to traps and risk his life? How much is the going rate?
It started 100. It started 100.
So your life is worth $100. Let's start there, Black Mike.
Nah, but most of the time it's multiple people. So I'm leaving with at least a few or 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Depending on You know what I'm saying? If they ain't over whooping.
Okay, let's
like
start
some
there.
of his homies used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so his homies was definitely over.
yeah, man, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, like, I just felt like
Scan the Bobbies.
Look,
Great.
I just felt like either you was going to move a certain type of way to where I felt like I would have to pop you or bring my pipe with me to cut your hair, which is something that I don't really condone. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I go to somebody, I want to feel comfortable with them anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason I'm even coming to them. But when it starts feeling like I don't feel comfortable and I got to bring my joint with me,
let's start there.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what? Let me just move myself away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where it's going to go.
Bro.
Either you going to get down on me or I'm going to get down on you.
Damn. My nigga was feeling like that in that moment.
I mean.
For them have my nigga Black Mike nervous? Let's start there.
And then you can't do your best work nervous with niggas all around you.
You fucking Lil Zay up. Yeah, he did. So Lil Zay really fired you because you was scared of
Nah. Free Lil Zay, by the way.
Right, let's start there. Okay.
Let's start there. Free Lil Zay. That's my boy. I fuck with Zay. But it's just, it be the people around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It be the people around you.
So, Lil Zay, your mans, they took his chains, or was it the watches? Let's start there.
I don't know.
Let's start there.
It be the people around you, like I just said.
So you think Lil Zay, the people around him, because that's how they said they got the first items. It was somebody that, I guess Lil Zay was over there at the spot at sleep or something.
Where he was at, like somewhere with Dirkman or something? Somewhere in the hotel?
I don't know what a hotel. I heard it was some shit like that. But the point is from the story that you just gave us, I feel like you saying that Lil Zay hang around the wrong people. That's why all this bad shit be happening. You feeling like?
Hell yeah. I'm a strong believer in that, G. Like,
but it's the energy around Lil Zay.
It's
so Lil Zay actually, but you actually vouching like, nah, it's not Lil Zay, it's the niggas around him. Lil Zay is actually a cool, smooth nigga.
One of my favorite Bible scriptures is bad company corrupts good character. Bad company corrupts good character.
And what's that mean?
That's 1 Corinthians 15:33.
Let's start.
I read the Bible a lot when I was in prison, and that was one of my first. That was one.
Do you read the Bible now? Let's start.
I go to church every Sunday. Yeah.
Okay, 100.
That's
I can respect it then.
Every Sunday I go to church, but that's a scripture that I live by because I went to jail for something I ain't even do. I went to prison for 7 years for something my mans did. He shot somebody. I wasn't even around, but because I was, active at the time and had shit going on and have done shit at the time, they said I did it. So bad company corrupts good character. That means the people that you hang around, I don't give a fuck what type of nigga you is. If you hang with this nigga, if you hang with that nigga, if you hang with these snitches, if you hang with these, you condoning it. You the same nigga. That's how people gonna look at you or perceive you. You know what I'm saying? So I live by that. You know what I'm saying?
That hit different. Now, speaking of snitches, let's start Black.
You got some cheese.
Nah,
you ain't got no cheese for me. You can look my name up.
Hold on.
My name up.
I can look Black Mike up. I ain't gonna find nothing on Black Mike.
No.
We ain't gonna see none of these videos of Black Mike talking a little too much.
Nope.
Cause you look like a mouse, folks. Let's start there. It ain't different. A lined up mouse. You lined some shit up.
A lined up mouse.
A lined up mouse is crazy.
No.
And
you ain't finna sell me no. You ain't finna give me no cheese.
You got your box. Hold on. You go everywhere with this box, bro.
Everywhere.
You worse than J Man. You go everywhere with this box.
I got my own box. My box gold.
A golden box is crazy, bro. Bro, can you take the golden box? I appreciate what you
don't want to get your shit cut on your podcast?
I do want you
on
to.
Your whoops?
Nah, you ain't finna whoop me. And then
you would be the first nigga to get a haircut on the episode. On they podcast.
It different.
On they show.
You could whoop me. Can you whoop me? Let's start.
I always got my box. Whenever I go out of town, I got my box. I don't care if it's out the country. I'm a firm believer. You never know.
AOKD tent with that.
I was gonna cut KD in a tent
when he was homeless. It's crazy.
Yeah, it don't matter. Homeless people, you gotta give back.
So you was giving back.
I was giving back. He was fucked up.
Yeah, bro was fucked up. So you had to put him back on point on photo. Bro was going through hard times. It's crazy. And you had to go to the AOKD tent.
And everybody be on KD ass too. So no homo. Everybody be on KD, so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna do a good deed.
It's not no homo no more. The kids
What
put
is
me
it?
on is pause.
It's pause.
Yeah, they
pause.
be saying pause
Yeah.
now.
But you know, I know how, you know, KD background a little bit. You know,
No, you're a
everybody.
lot older than me.
Yeah, but you know, I know his background, so I'm like, you know, it'd be good for me to just fly to Atlanta, cut him up.
Yeah, bro.
He going through some shit.
On phone now.
You know what I'm saying? His girl done left and they took his chain. I hate for a motherfucker to take my chain.
Let's start there. So they took AOKD chain. That was real, bro. Break this shit down. Yeah. You say you just came into the. You say you just seen the situation online and just it had to come. You said you just trying to help.
I knew you was out there. I'm like, man, let me go fuck with him.
Let's start there. Hey, shout out KD, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Another thing, Black Mike, I wanted to ask you, bro. So the death of FBG Duck and the death of King Von. How do you feel like these murders, these deaths affected Chicago via the world?
Man.
On phone number, was I supposed to say via? Phone number.
Via the world.
Oh, phone up, J man, you be trying.
No, I know what you mean though.
Oh, phone up. Cause they be telling me I ain't got a lot of words in my vocabulary. They in the comments, J man, you only got 3 words.
I'm gonna give you a perspective from an older guy, right? I feel like it got so bad that those 2 people needed to happen. Especially for people like you to come around, you know what I'm saying, and be like, look, we pushing peace, you know what I'm saying, and other people to basically not necessarily say.
So wait, go back. You telling me Von and Duck needed to die?
No, I'm not saying needed to, but just the universe as a whole, that's how it happens. You know what I'm saying? This shit before us. You know what I'm saying? Before us, the same shit didn't happen before to other people with the same names.
So this shit ain't nothing new.
This ain't nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying? And everything is.
Well, it's crazy that you say that. Not to cut you off, because I want you to continue. But when you say it's not nothing new under the sun, when I ask my pops and them shit, the questions like this, they say, nah, we wasn't dying like that. We wasn't.
Nah, you're right.
This some new shit.
No, he's right. On. He's right.
So
it's rapidly.
Yeah. Like it was more order. It was what they say. Like it was structure back then. You catch my drift. So it hit different. But go ahead.
Nah, you're right. You're right. It was more structure back then. People wasn't dying like they are now. But in a way, if it makes sense that certain shit has to happen in order for people to just say it's enough. You know what I'm saying? Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? And it's never going to be people that don't nobody care about. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that's going to go through first. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get, and then it's going to get so bad to where it going to hit the people like Duck. Von get out of jail, changed the world, and changed the whole Chicago in the rap game quick. You know what I'm saying? Even though he probably had help from Dirk and all these other people, but Duck, him as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, I feel like it happened that way, you know, rest in peace to them people, but it do happen for a reason. Stuff happen for a reason. In order for people to, like you to, I'm gonna keep giving you your flowers, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be scared to do shit that you do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be scared to even talk about, look, I ain't on that. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm pushing peace. I ain't on that. I'm living. I'm trying to take care of my family. I'm trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Right. So let's just say, for instance, let's just say Duck was still here. Would you be doing this?
It's different. Put it like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if
this.
Duck was still here, would you, like, you know, I know you, I know your family, I know how you was raised, all that type of shit. I was raised well as too, but I just did what I wanted to do. We both probably did what we wanted to do coming up as kids. And we probably had good parents, good upbringing. We probably didn't need nothing. We probably wasn't fucked up, even though we lived in the projects. You know what I'm saying? We probably still had outside help, but we still did what we wanted to do as kids coming up. You know what I'm saying? So, just to say that, like, what if Duck was still here? Would you still be like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck OBlock, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Dissing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it probably took bro that to happen to bro. And other people on the other side too. You know what I'm saying? That I know that's like, man, I ain't on that. I'm finna go get me a job. I'm finna go disappear. You know what I'm saying? It takes, so what I mean by that is it takes certain, it's just life. You know what I'm saying? Certain stuff it happens, you know what I'm saying, for other people to just grow.
But now I agree with what you're saying too. You hit a lot of good points. But what I was gonna say is a lot of people don't realize, like, this song Chicago Legends, when Duck dropped Chicago Legends, and do you realize when Duck gave flowers to everybody, he gave his flowers?
Yeah.
That, like, Duck was, what I feel like I'm doing now is pushing what he was doing just on the next level. Because when he did it, do your homework on when Duck dropped Chicago Legends, I damn near cried.
Mm-hmm.
Not damn near cried, I'm gonna be real, I cried. A lot of shit don't make me cry, but I don't know, is it confusion, hurt, or pain, but I know I lost a lot of niggas, bro. A lot of good niggas, bro. You know? So it hit different when I hear a song, and I don't know, it just made me really emotional.
Right.
So I didn't understand why he was doing that. Mm-hmm. So now, growing up years later, now I understand, bro. I understand, because it's about the bigger picture. And so it's effed up to say, like, yeah, when people get a scenario like, yeah, Duck made dead bitches, and then that's the reason why he died over that diss song. But we all know that it ain't the reason. Like, we all know what's going on in Chicago natives, but it just be crazy, like, people's scenarios over all this shit, bro. That song, I feel like people feel like he backtracked or whatever the case was from what he did. But so that was a big part of what I'm trying to say right now. They feel like he backtracked, but I feel like in life we all make mistakes. Just like during my peace movement, they took it the wrong way when I went to Von Miller with a box of cereal.
Right.
They took that the wrong way. But because I feel like it's because of what. But I feel like it's because of why. Well, the people who did, like how you say, it's ignorant for the most part.
And you gotta understand,
this my peace cereal. Everybody know that. Yeah, and it's the kids that's speaking up. It's not the adults with the masks. Like, you see what I'm saying? So
I don't think nobody my age had a problem with that. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't. You know, they didn't.
I don't think nobody my age had a problem with that. Everybody that had a problem with that was in their 20s.
Yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people that got a lot of growing up to do.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of growing up to do. But we got to do it as a whole too, though. So it just hit different. But like I say, people felt like I backtracked when I did that. And I felt like, and I didn't understand it, because I like I say, I ain't mean no harm, because I'm really pushing peace. Like other people, like most other people know what's going on. Yeah. So, but the point is, when I got to doing what I did with the damn, I lost my train of thought with the shit, but yeah, I know I be whooping out the watts, but damn, I was on some big shit. I was so my point is with this, we're gonna have to edit this one.
Yeah, we got it. I already PB over there.
But my point was, with the cereal, bro, people took my shit the wrong way, and the biggest part was people somebody in Atlanta pointed out to me, because he from Chicago too. Shout out my boy Walla. He like, gang. He
Walla.
He like, I was he like, can y'all take this call? Shout out my boy Walla. I was like, he let me know, like, he like, gang. He like 10 minutes. He like, he like, J-Man, you was doing so good with the peace movement, bro. When you did that shit at the Von Miller, I'm like, no, nigga, we depending on you, J-Man, nigga, the kids, nigga, the world depending on you. You don't see this nigga like how we see it, nigga, the kids, the world depending on you, J-Man. You took 10 steps back going to that Von Miller.
That's
when
my
man said that shit,
thought?
that nigga crushed me, bro. He crushed me when he said that. I'm like, damn, I was trying to go 100 steps forward.
Did he explain why though?
Put it like that, cause he said it because he seen the reactions that other people gave, that the other people who was upset from it gave. So he like, no, gang, we gotta go in the other. He's like, no, when I seen it, and cause he probably looked at it how they looked at it or something, or whatever the case is. He seen like that.
I don't know if it's cause I know you personally. He know you personally too though.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like, I ain't feel no type of way about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, different.
I didn't feel like he was coming from a malicious way, or, you know, you was on some bullshit going. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I guess you gotta be a level-minded motherfucker to think like that, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fact. Another thing I wanted to ask you, we was in the club the other night. It was my birthday.
Yeah.
Black Mike was there, everybody was there, bro. We had a good time.
I had
bro.
to come support you, G. I don't like Gary, G.
It different when we was in the G. Do y'all homework?
That's
on
a
the G.
long drive.
I love
while you
Gary,
drinking
man. Shout
on the
out
way
Gary,
back.
Indiana, man. Let's start there.
I fuck with Gary, but you know.
I love my Gary, Indiana moves.
I like to come north. I like to come north versus further south.
Nah, do your homework on the G though, on phone number. I fuck with phone number in the G on some real shit. But what I was gonna ask you, bro, FBG butter. It was an incident that occurred on stage with one of the like somebody, they just think he was one of the fans, but this is one of the guys.
Did he snatch his chain or punch him or some shit like that?
Put it like this. It was an incident where Butter was on stage, and I guess the guy was saying, "Man, that's copy money. That's phony money." Butter had a role. He up in his role.
He did have a role. I couldn't tell. I was back in the cut.
That's copy money. But people don't know Butter how I know Butter like for 20 years. They see me and my homie playing on the internet like, yeah, I could play with folks like that. Like, that's my mans. I've been knowing it. It's like me and you up here whooping. Like, this my dog. Like, it hit different. Like, it hit different. So somebody else playing with him, and then you playing with him in person, and then you're recording on the internet, he like, nah, and he give him the benefit of the doubt, like, man, you trying to go viral.
Yeah.
This is what we seeing on the whoop. And then he like, man, slide off. And then it's like he don't slide off. And Butter bust him, bam.
That's what happened.
Do you feel like that was right? What's your thoughts on that? Do you think J-Mane need to be around? I felt like Butter, I'm like, Butter, what you doing, man? Because I ain't know the situation that first.
Yeah.
I'm like, Butter, what you doing? You costing me money. I gotta get back in.
Dude wanted to be famous.
Okay, so Butter did what he's supposed to do.
Now his ass all over YouTube. It's getting punched for trolling.
Yeah, different. So
like, I feel like...
So he was bogus for trolling Butter?
Yeah, okay. Hell yeah, you on some bullshit. Okay. Like, who was it? He was with you?
So
I know most of the people was with y'all. I didn't recognize.
Put it like this. This was one of the guys who I met at the barbershop one time.
You cheated on me?
Nah. Bro ain't never. Put it like this.
What barbershop you was in? What barbershop you? See, now you telling on yourself.
You know my barber is crazy. Look, do you
what barbershop you was in?
It was after you whooped me, bro. Let's start there. It was after you whooped me. Let's start there. You whooped me. I did go to Indiana, and they pushed my shit back more.
You had a haircut in Indiana?
And they pushed my shit back more. Do I gotta go there? It's different. But that's a whole nother story, Black Mike.
Go ahead, get to dude. Why was he on the stage with us?
I said he was good because I met him before.
In the barbershop.
In the barbershop nigga. One of the guys in the barbershop.
Do your homework on getting tricked.
Do your homework on. He was one of the guys in the barbershop.
Do your homework on getting tricked. No, nigga, you just had a nice conversation. I'm a barber over 20 years.
Yeah.
You just had a nice conversation with that nigga.
Right.
He was nobody.
This not one of the guys.
No. You just probably had y'all was over whooping at one time in the barbershop.
We was over.
And now you see him. He probably saw your flyer on the internet.
He did.
Man, I'm finna come to the show.
He did.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be on stage.
He came out here. He showing love.
He wasn't supposed to be on stage because them type of niggas be fans and them type of niggas want to go and do what he did to Butter. And he specifically probably picked Butter because he see all this whooping and shit on the internet with Butter.
Right.
And then Butter steady flashing his roll and shit. He flashed that little roll all night too, by the way. I saw him. So he asked for it too. You know what I'm saying? So dude found the opportunity, which was just some lame shit, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So Butter wasn't wrong from busting him. Shit.
Let's start there.
Being cuz once we saw that shit, we was like, man, we out of here. Time to go.
Do your homework on. Now they bust him. He fell into the girl V. It hit different. Let's start there. Then
she ain't have a camera.
Jay Gotti kicked him off the stage. Like it was a lot of over whooping going on.
Who kicked him off stage?
V not having the camera to get the right angle of that.
Right.
Was crazy,
yeah. She's supposed to got the Martin when he. She's supposed to got him coming down.
Hey, he's slow as hell.
Hitman Hearn when he got hit.
I'm crying, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, he wasn't wrong though. He definitely wasn't wrong.
Okay. Nah, let's start that, Black Mike. Nah, I wanted.
I'm glad it didn't go further though. By the way, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
I'm
I'm
glad ain't
yeah,
nobody
I'm
get
glad
shot
everybody.
and all that extra shit.
Because that was an unfortunate situation. Like I
Yeah.
say, I rock with bro. I'm mad that he was trolling. Butter, I wanna holler at him about that too whenever I see him again or whatever the case is. I don't know what's his energy gonna be like.
Dude kept saying that little ass world. That's not a lot of money.
Yeah, that's
saying.
in the video. He doesn't know a lot of
It's
money,
not a lot of money, butter.
Why he was saying that?
That's a lot of money, butter.
Butter bopping.
Why you over whooping, butter?
Yeah,
that's not a lot of money,
nah,
butter.
Butter told him, he like, nah, your ass over whooping. He tells him, nah, I ain't over whooping. Butter crunches his ass. Bow. It hit different. It hit different when Butter got to crunch your ass now. It hit different. So look, let's get right into this other whoop. I don't want to spend too much time on that because we is pushing the peace and stopping the violence. So I don't approve of
a fight. A fight good though.
Yeah, a fight is good, but over whooping on the stage.
Long as everybody live, let's see the
that was put it like this. Let's get right into this next whoop. Take a poem. Let's start there. Why you ain't cutting Tay hair no more? Let's start there. Tay 600, Tay Capone. Do I gotta go there? It hit different. You ain't cutting Tay hair no more?
Why me and Tay got into it over some haircut shit.
You and Tay got into it over. You got into it with Tay Capone over a haircut.
Man, yeah, that's crazy, don't it? That hit different, don't it?
It do hit different.
That hit different when you get into it and go with a haircut.
I done got into it with you over a haircut.
But
now we ain't fell out over a haircut.
Yeah, but
though.
That's
like folks go.
That's
like our type of whooping haircut or over whoop.
Yeah, I done got death threats and all type of shit over
from
haircut.
Tay?
Not necessarily Tay, but from people. Period. You know what I'm saying?
For your haircut, your shit do be on point though.
Yeah, it's like it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying?
One of the best barbers in Chicago.
But me and Tay got into it on some.
Let's start there.
Gratitude. Me and Tay got into it on some. I was probably late type shit. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas just think they just like over celebritied out. You know what I'm saying? So, if
Tay is celebrity folk. On phone them. I told him let me get him on an episode of Woo's Folks is tweaking. On phone them.
Yeah, I fuck with him, but it's like.
I'm like, he talking about
sometimes
that nigga act like he more busy than me. I'm like, damn, I'm
let me put it like this.
He act like he
sometimes people think you they personal barber.
You is my personal barber. Let's start there.
Let's start there. See, look. You gotta pay me monthly,
right,
in order for me to be your personal barber,
right.
Not just every time you call and I pull up,
right,
or every time you book an appointment.
Okay.
You gotta pay me monthly for me to be your personal barber.
Okay.
And nobody does that. You know what I'm saying?
You want overwhelmed?
No, he wasn't. He was paying me good. He paid me all the time. Maybe he wasn't no nigga that ever, fucked around with my bread or none of that.
Right.
But it was just this one time where a motherfucker felt like I was just late. You know what I'm saying? And, it just got bigger than what it was supposed to get. You know what I'm saying?
So did Tay 600 up them Rugers?
He got tough.
Did he up them Rugers?
He definitely got tough.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? He got tough on some, like, nigga, you don't want to. I guess I said something to him. I don't really recall what it was, but I think I had said something to him, which made him be like, oh, you want to talk about some street shit? Oh, what it was I started elaborating on his situation with like the industry, whether it's Chicago industry or just the industry and in the whole. I had texted him like, man, I was fucking with you when niggas, you know what I'm saying? I can risk getting other clients fucking with you off what's on your name. You know what I'm saying? And I got to elaborating that in the text thinking that I was like, proving a point, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he took it the wrong way. Like, nigga, now you want to talk about some street shit? And I'm like, now he didn't took it the wrong way. Now he talking about, now you don't want to go to the streets. And that's, and it went there, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But I was really just on some, nigga, I fuck with you despite, I could be, ain't no telling, I could probably be cutting dirt now. You know what I'm saying?
You never cut dirt?
Hypothetically speaking, I could probably be cutting dirt now.
You never cut dirt?
Say, no, I never cut dirt. Let's just say if Dirk was on the internet looking for a barber in Chicago and he stumbled across my page, but he see me whooping with Tay. Oh, no, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? That's the point I was trying to make. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cutting you despite the allegations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But Fool did, like, every time I cut his hair, he posted me all the time. He got real organic followers. You can tell when a nigga got organic followers, such as yourself. When they post you, your shit go up. You know what I'm saying? So I can say every time I was cutting them, the whole time I was cutting them, probably about 3 years, you know what I'm saying, my shit was going up. You know
Okay. Being an honorary O'Blockian, are you a Chief Keef fan at all? You're an honorary O'Blockian, are you a Chief Keef
Do your homework on Lolo. I know his mama.
Oh, you know Keef mama.
So I was a little nigga like coming from my hood.
You don't know Keef?
Living in, I don't know him. He was a shorty. Like,
okay, right, because you older.
How old is he? I'm 36.
Okay, let's start there. Yeah, Keef younger than me. Do I gotta go there?
Exactly. Yeah. So I was a shorty in Park, well, coming from my neighborhood, probably got kicked out of my grandma's crib or some shit at the time. Coming from from my neighborhood, driving the Parkway, going in Parkway, sleeping in my pop's crib.
Okay.
And I used to buy weed from his OG.
Mm.
Yeah, so when Chief Keef came out.
You used to buy weed from Chief Keef mama?
Yeah, I used to buy weed from Chief Keef mama.
Lolo, let's start there. Lolo. Shout out Lolo, shout out. Let's start there.
If she see this, she might remember me like, damn.
Is this snitching? Is this snitching?
No, because this was 20 years ago.
So it don't count that you snitching on some old shit.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Snitching on Chief Keef mama on my platform is crazy.
But no, man, what I was gonna say? Yeah, shout out to her, but I forgot what I was. You asked me something else, I forgot.
Yeah, but I don't know why you just snitched on Keef mama, boy. That was just crazy, snitching on Keef mama, boy. I don't think nobody never did that. We never knew about Lolo selling weed, bro. Let's start there.
But no,
I was the first one to bring that to the internet.
No, what I was gonna say was I was locked up when they came out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When what's the song Chief Keef had? Don't Like.
Okay.
When that shit came out, I was locked up.
I was about to say Bang. Okay.
Yeah, nah. When Don't Like came out, I was locked up all that time. So
okay.
I ain't really know them. They was like shorties and shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up.
Okay. Now look, another thing I wanted to ask you. So, who was the most like out of all the celebrities you cut? Run through some names
of everybody I cut.
Yeah.
Polo G.
Okay.
Jacob Lattimore from the Shy. Matt Forte, Chicago Bears. Lance Briggs, Chicago Bears. I cut Lil Scrappy a couple times. Lil Bow Wow a few times. Mainly all of Chicago local people. Okay. FYB J Main.
Hold on.
Lil
Did
Zay
you just say I'm local?
No.
Did you just say J Main and Lil Zay? Don't ever throw us in a local. You just throw me and Zay in a local whoop?
No, I ain't throw you in the local. No, you ain't local, G. But no.
Global as hell with these whoops. Let's start there.
All the Chicago people mainly, a whole bunch of Chicago, so many I can't even name. All the actors, mainly most of the actors, the rappers, Lil Zay, Free Lil Zay. Damn, I know I done missed a bunch, but
let's start there. Where you who was your favorite person to cut, like out of all the celebrities, and why? Like out of all them celebrities you just named, who's your favorite person to cut and why?
Shit. Well, shout out my big bro Matt Forte. Matt Forte, running back from the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
He my favorite person. I got two people for two different reasons. Okay. So Matt is more of like a counselor when I'm cutting this shit. Like me and bro really be having like heart-to-heart conversations, you know what I'm saying? Like
it get real deep.
It get real deep as pause in conversation as far.
Hate this new generation. Dang, you can't even say deep.
But no. They get it, no, we got, you know, we talk like grown men, basically. You know what I'm saying? So he probably my number one. And Polo G, he pay good. Polo G pay good. Let's start there.
Polo G play good.
He pay good.
Pay good.
And shout out to D the Barber. I'ma shout out D the Barber because I'ma always keep it 100. I'm that type of nigga. D the Barber is another celebrity barber from Chicago who alley-ooped me Polo G when he couldn't get him one day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'ma shout out D. But Cap pay good.
Cap pay good.
Real good. Real good.
Man.
He done flew me out. I done been on private jet with him. You know what I'm saying? He fly me out all the time. Well, he used to at least. You know what I'm saying?
Used to
but I done made a whole bunch of money off food.
on phone now, man.
Yeah.
You made a whole bunch of money on Polo G.
Free Trench Baby too.
Okay. Oh, so you know Polo G is brother?
Little brother, yeah.
You know Miss Stacy?
I ain't never met Mama Stacy.
Oh, you ain't never
I met his pops though.
Oh, you met Pops, okay.
At the crib in Cali a few times, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's
Kicked
start
it with
there.
him and shit, yeah, but I ain't never met his OG.
Shout out Miss Stacy. I talked to her one time. She, a lot of wisdom. Shout out to OG. She definitely. I talked to her through Mama Duck one time. I didn't even know she know who I was, but she definitely jumped on the phone, gave me my flowers on phone. Like, young man, I love what you're doing. Like, keep doing that positive, you know.
For sure.
So she just had some real jewels for me, so that was love.
For sure.
But I appreciate you jumping on this episode of Whoops Black Mike.
Yes,
Joe Black
sir.
ass.
I appreciate you, man. You the first person to give me like a, opportunity to speak on a large platform. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So I appreciate it.
Man, look, Black Mike, I feel
they don't even know we cousins though. Like,
look, do we gotta go that way?
They don't even know we cousins.
Look, now they gonna think I'm doing shit. Yeah, he only did that because that's his cousin. You want to go again? That head different. Let's start there. Do your homework on Wanky. Do we gotta go there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's start there. Now, I appreciate this interview. Anything else you want to say to the kids before we get up out of here? Any advice you want to give to the kids?
Oh yeah, man. Basically just, man, do your homework.
It's different. You know, that's my best advice today.
When you do your homework, you get wiser, you get smarter. You learn how to get money. You learn how to save your money. You learn how to provide for your family. Forget all the street shit. That shit never got me nowhere. I did 7 years in the penitentiary for another nigga, and once I realized that all that shit just be a facade, this nigga off that block, this nigga off that block. So we supposed to be into it. That shit really don't mean nothing, and it really don't get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of shit that you go through when you in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like being away from your family, having to beg and call people for money, because basically you a kid all over again. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to jail at 20-something or whatever, you gotta call your mama and ask her for money.
You need motherfucker.
You need people. You know what I'm saying?
Very needy.
Yeah, you real needy. So basically, they taking care of a child again because of a childish situation that you didn't put yourself in.
One mistake,
you know what I mean? So yeah, one mistake will cost your life. A 3 to 4 second mistake will cost you, goddamn it, 20 years, 30, 40 years. I got homies that ain't never getting out of jail. Y'all do too. You know what I'm saying? So basically, just focus on what you love to do. Me personally, I got a craft that I learned when I was 12 years old, cutting hair. So basically, if you got you a craft that you like to do, that you love to do, find you some type of way to make some money off that shit, and just go up from there.
Go 10 toes. Yeah. All right, I appreciate you, Black Mike.
Appreciate you.
Did he woo me?